Hello and welcome. My name is Brian Watkins, and thank you for tuning in to my show. What is my topic about this time? It's not a good one. This is about murder over hair weave. That's right. The black woman in America has become totally savage because she's wearing other people's hair, whether it's from another human being or from an animal. She has become an animal. She already was looking like one with that hair, but now it has actually taken on her actual characteristics to commit murder because she hates herself so much. Now, as I said before, this is an 18-year-old charged with triple homicide, including the baby over hair extensions. So let me show you the footage before I go into my commentary. Check this out. You know, I get a lot of flack from these sisters that be talking mess about it, but I'm gonna let you hear it from the horse's mouth. Check this out. WMC Action News 5's Jerica Phillips joins us live with that story. Jerica.
Good morning, Kim. This story is actually making national headlines. I was actually just reading one of the major blogs, and people are in disbelief about the alleged motive behind these murders, and that's hair. As you mentioned, weave, extensions, whatever you want to call it. They are saying bundles of hair are behind these murders, and Shelly Isaac is facing a judge today on some serious counts, 3 counts of first-degree murder. E.J. Tate and his girlfriend, Edwina Thomas, and their unborn child were killed last month, according to family and friends, over Brazilian hair. Victoria C.A. was arrested and charged with accessory after the fact. Police said she acted as a getaway driver after the murders. Now, Tate and his cousin run a business called VirginHairForUs.com. Family and friends feel Isaac and C.A. knew Tate and may have bought hair from him before. We spoke to Tate's father, who believes it was an attempted robbery that went wrong.
They didn't have to do this. If they wanted the hair, I'm pretty sure, he would say, hey, you can have this hair. My life is not worth it.
Just a bizarre story. The hair that Tate sold was valued up to $250 per bundle. Witnesses told investigators they saw Isaac go through Tate's pockets after she shot him. Now, what makes it even harder to believe that this couple was murdered over hair is that both of these girls, Isaac and her accomplice, are just 18 years old. Isaac will face a judge today. Of course, we'll let you know what happens in court. Reporting live, Jerica Phillips, WMC Action News 5.
6:04 now. This morning, the woman is in court. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the black women in America have become murderers because of their self-hatred. Now, according to the English dictionary, the vocabulary word self-love, it means being what? Civilized, dignified, doing nothing to no one that you would not like done to yourself, and treating everybody right, and embracing your culture, knowledge of self. Now, fellas, and any other women or females, regardless of nationality, that is viewing my show, I welcome it. That wasn't self-love. It's self-hate. And the thing is, unfortunately, you saw in the footage that they had already dealt with them before. So, as I said in my other footages, a lot of times black females are highly known for plotting. It doesn't matter what you're doing. They always want to plot and try to take it away from you. And in this case, that's exactly what they did. And they're 18 years old of age. And now their life is gone. 3 people are dead because of the fact she just had to show the world how much she hates herself. And they get upset with people like me and many other ones that cover these subjects on YouTube or social media in general, because we are pointing out on how stupid they are. And it's only going to get worse. A lot of times, see, this is what really gets them too, is that, see, there's nowhere to run and hide because of the internet. Because they're quick to try to point out, even though you're being fake and hypocrite about it, and they're such liars and such evil, but they'll still try to find a way to justify that it's okay for them to wear hair weave. But in this case, this proves it that it's not. I've always known that. But I just want to show my viewers proof on the level of the black woman in America, how she's slowly becoming a modernized cave woman. Because if we look at the lifestyle of people that grew up in caves centuries ago, it was always based on what? Savage behavior. Now, because this person was murdered, well, couple, excuse me, was murdered for hair weave, you see the parallel characteristics of when we were taught in school history about people that lived in caves and how they had to have clubs to beat the beast so that they could tear it down and feed themselves and their families. Now you see the savage behavior in today's black females over hair weave. Hair is not even theirs. Because again, it's a difference if a person admit that they hate themselves. They don't. It's just like going to AA meetings, when the first step to recovery of sobriety is for the person to admit that they have a problem. And then they start to take the 12-step programs and become sober, to share the story, to inspire others who are ready to get their lives together, or ones that are in denial and need to be persuaded to admit that they do have a problem. And I'm saying that to say this, ladies and gentlemen, is that the black woman in America, she is a very dangerous person. And she swear up and down that she is the most educated. No, no, no. I learned something, fellas. Guess what I found out? She's just the most enrolled, as far as statistics is concerned, and most of them don't even finish. And if they was so most educated, fellas, ask yourself this question: if she's the most educated one